Dear newly admitted students of class 11, hopefully you are keeping well. I am Siddhartha Shankar, an assistant professor in English in Government Haroganga College, Munshiganj. You are welcome to today's lecture. Dear students, this is the continuation of my previous lecture on Unit 1, Lesson 1. And here we are reading the unforgettable history. This is basically the great speech delivered by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in Racecourse Maidan on 7th March 1971. And through this speech, the people of Bangladesh were inspired to fight for the independence of Bangladesh at the cost of their valuable lives, at the cost of their blood. Dear students, let's recall the images. These images were shown in my previous lecture also, and these all are legends and they are basically immortals. They are the immortals by their deeds, by their action, and people all over the world remember them for their contribution for the humanity. So, Unit 1, People or Institutions Making History. And today, this is the continuation of Lesson 1, The Unforgettable History. Before going to the text, we must know some vocabularies, and these vocabularies will help us to understand the text quite effectively. See the first word, martial. Martial means military or soldierly. The antonym of this word is peaceful or pacific. If you see the synonym and antonym together, I think the word becomes very clear to you. See the second word, enslave. Enslave means dominate or subdue. The antonym of this word is emancipate or free. The next word is launch. Launch means begin or initiate. The antonym of this word launch is stop or terminate. You find the next word victor. Victor means conqueror or winner. The antonym of this word is loser or defeated. Say another important one, that is reign. Reign means control or check. The antonym of this word is indulge. Say another word, crimson. Crimson means red or maroon. The antonym of this word is black. Here in this list you find the last word assembly. Assembly means gathering or meeting. The antonym of this word is separation. Dear students, you may take a screenshot of this page so that it would be helpful on your part to consult these words more. And you may go through the dictionaries to learn more about these words. Now let's go to the text. Here you find some images, and all these images are taken from the historic speech of 7th March 1971. Let me read from the text. The history of Bengal is the history of a people who have repeatedly made their highways crimson with their blood. We shed blood in 1952. Even though we were the victors in the elections of 1954, we couldn't form a government then. In 1958, Ayub Khan declared martial law to enslave us for the next 10 years. In 1966, when we launched the 6-point movement, our boys were shot dead on 7 June. When after the movement of 1969, Ayub Khan fell from power and Yahya Khan assumed the reins of the government, he declared that he would give us a constitution and restore democracy. We listened to him then. A lot has happened since and elections have taken place. I have met President Yahya Khan. I have made a request to him not only on behalf of Bengal but also as the leader of the party which has the majority in Pakistan. I said to him, you must hold the session of the National Assembly on 15 January. But he didn't listen to me. He listened to Mr. Bhutto instead. At first, he said that the meeting would take place in the first week of March. We said, fine, we will be taking our seats in the assembly then. I said, we will carry out our discussion in the assembly. I went so far as to say that if anyone came up with an offer that was just, even though we were in the majority, we would agree to that offer. Dear students, in your textbook you will find this speech and you are requested to read this text from your text. Now, let me read the Bengali meaning of this great speech. বাংলার ইতিহাস এদেশের মানুষের রক্ত দিয়ে রাজপথ রঞ্জিত করার ইতিহাস। 1952 সালে রক্ত দিয়েছি, 1954 সালে নির্বাচনে জয়লাভ করেও আমরা গদিতে বসতে পারি নাই। 1958 সালে আইয়ুব খান সামরিক আইন জারি করে 10 বছর পর্যন্ত আমাদের গোলাম করে রেখেছে। 1954 সালে আমরা 6 দফা আন্দোলন শুরু করি, তখন 7 জুনে আমাদের ছেলেদের গুলি করে হত্যা করা হয়েছে। 1969 সালের আন্দোলনে আইয়ুব খানের পতন হওয়ার পরে যখন ইয়াহিয়া খান সাহেব ক্ষমতায় আসলেন, তিনি বললেন দেশে শাসনতন্ত্র দেবেন, গণতন্ত্র দেবেন এবং আমরা তা মেনে নিলাম। তারপর অনেক ইতিহাস হয়ে গেল, নির্বাচন হলো। আমি প্রেসিডেন্ট ইয়াহিয়া খান সাহেবের সাথে দেখা করেছি। আমি শুধু বাংলার নয়, পাকিস্তানের সংখ্যাগরিষ্ঠ দলের নেতা হিসাবে তাকে অনুরোধ করলাম 15 ফেব্রুয়ারিতে আপনি জাতীয় পরিষদের অধিবেশন দেন। কিন্তু তিনি আমার কথা রাখলেন না, তিনি রাখলেন ভুট্টো সাহেবের কথা। তিনি বললেন মার্চ মাসে প্রথম সপ্তাহে হবে। আমরা বললাম ঠিক আছে, আমরা তাহলে অ্যাসেম্বলিতে বসবো। আমি বললাম অ্যাসেম্বলির মধ্যে আলোচনা করব। এমনকি এও বললাম যদি কেউ ন্যায্য কথা বলে, আমরা সংখ্যায় বেশি হলেও একজনও যদি সে হয়, তার ন্যায্য কথা আমরা মেনে নেব। So you see the last sentence of his speech here that we have already read today, that is, I went so far as to say that if anyone came up with an offer that was just, even though we are in the majority, we would agree to that offer. That means Bangabandhu was the supporter of democracy, he was the supporter of legitimacy. Dear students, now I am going to give you one home task. This is a simple home task. Answer the following question. The question is, What is martial law? You know the meaning of this word martial, so you can write what is martial law and what was the effect of it on us. And dear students, from the first paragraph you will have one clue. You see, in 1958, Ayub Khan declared martial law to enslave us for the next 10 years. So I think you know the effect of martial law now. You are requested to write the answer of this question in the comment box. This is all for today. Thank you for watching and see you in my next class.